The reason why you are so frustrated and angry and bitter is because you are not being consistent. And the reason why you are not consistent is because you break promises you make to yourself. And success is demanding an upgrade. Become consistent.
If you start today, you're gonna have benefits in the future. The most important thing is the consistency. If you have consistency, you're gonna be good in the future, or you're gonna be better than other ones in the future. If you are not consistent more than other ones, if you don't add something more than other ones, you're never gonna be number one like me.
It's not the talented who change the world. It's not the fastest or the strongest, but it's the consistent people who change this world. It's the one who keeps going day in, day out. Consistency beats talent when talent refuses to show up. Smart people can fail, talent can quit, but consistency, it wins the long game. According to research by the University of Scranton, 92% of people give up on their goals. Not because they're lazy, but because they can't stay consistent. Now, have you ever thought, why do we watch others succeed and wonders why we are still stuck in the same place? Why do you feel guilty at night but do nothing different the next day? Why do we keep scrolling for hours, knowing it's killing our focus and our time? Why do you say, I will do it tomorrow, when you have already said that 100 times before? Why do you make to-do list but never follow through? Why? It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you are not smart. It is because you think that consistency is hard and you have never been trained to fight for it. Today I'm going to tell you the 5 deep reasons why and how successful people are stay consistent. Why most people fail to stay consistent and how you can be consistent. Number 1, successful people never break promises to themselves, but you break yours. Let me ask you, what is that one thing that builds consistency? It's self-respect. The person who respects himself always keeps promises. If you want to be consistent, earn it by keeping your word to yourself. Every time you say yourself that tomorrow I will wake up early, I will stop wasting time, I will be consistent this time, and tomorrow you break that promise again. And every time you break a promises to yourself, you chip away at your confidence. You stop trusting your own words, because you may not understand this right now, but slowly your mind stops believing in you. And that's why you can't become consistent. And this is the reason you wake up depressed every day. You wake up bitter. Why? Because you know you can do so much, but you break promises and never do these things. But successful people treat their own word like a contract. If they say they will do it, then they do it. Even if it's hard, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's nobody watching. So if you want to be consistent, at least keep your promise. Become a self-respect person. Number 2, successful people want big results, but they start small. Whether you want big results, but you don't give importance to small steps or goals. As James Clear once said, success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformations. Everyone wants to change their life by overnight. You want a perfect body, you want a successful business, discipline, confidence, peace. You want everything, and that is why you quit when you don't see results fast. But you have to give importance to small win and small steps, because big results build silently, little by little, brick by brick, when it's boring, slow, and invisible. You expect week 1 to feel like the finish line, but the truth is nothing meaningful in life comes fast. And that's where the most people lose. But successful people, they want big results. They're not afraid to start small. They know it's not about doing something huge for 3 days, but it's about doing something small for 300. You want a different life? Start where you are. Start small, but start now. Because those tiny steps you ignore today, they are the foundation of the giant results you'll never see tomorrow. Number 3, the successful people never let emotions decide their actions, but you do. If you're too much emotional person, you can't be consistent anyway. Because every time you become emotional, you will cry, you will be sad, or if you feel tired, you skip the workout, you feel low, so you scroll your phone instead of working. You are not in the mood and you say, I will start tomorrow. And just like that, your dream takes a backseat to your emotion. But successful people, they feel it too. They get tired, unmotivated, bored. But they act anyway. They have trained themselves to move, regardless of mood, because they know the truth. If you only walk when you feel good, you will never get anywhere. If you want to be consistent, then stop asking how you feel and start doing what you have said you would. Your emotions are temporary, but your actions, they shape your destiny day by day. Number 4, successful people bounce back fast, but you let one bad day destroy everything. You may have faced situations like you mess up one day and suddenly it's all over. It happens with all of us. One missed workout becomes a lost week. One binge meal becomes, I will start next month. One bad day turns into quitting altogether. But successful people, they sleep too. They miss days, they fail, they fall. But they don't turn a sleep into a spiral. So what they do, they simply follow a simple rule that is called the 2-day rule. That means never miss twice. Miss one day, it's okay, fine. Life happens. But never let it be the 2 in a row. Because the real danger is not falling once. It's in making failure your new routine. Consistency is not about being perfect. It's about never giving up. You have got to stop punishing yourself from being human. You don't fail when you fall. You fail when you decide to stay down. One bad day doesn't erase your progress, but giving up does. Number 5, successful people create the identity they want, but you are still stuck in the one you hate. We all make our identity in our mind. Every time we procrastinate, every time we break promises, we give ourselves an identity like, I've always been lazy. I just can't stay consistent. I'm not like those disciplined people. But that's not who you are. It's just a story you have repeated so many times. And you started to believe it. Successful people, they were not born consistent. Nobody born being consistent. They become consistent by changing the story they told themselves. They create an identity day by day by repeating themselves. I'm the kind of a person who shows up. I'm the kind of a person who finishes. I'm the kind of a person who keeps promises to myself. See, as James Clear once said, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. You don't need to change your entire life today. No. You just need to take one simple action that says, I'm becoming someone I can finally respect. Because identity is not something you are born with. It's something you build. So ask yourself, will you stay the person who breaks promises to yourself? Will you give up after one bad day? Will you let emotions lead your life? Or will you become the one who shows up no matter what? Will you become, or the one who doesn't skip twice? Or the one who acts before they feel ready? Or the one who builds the future one boring rep at a time? Because your life is waiting, and consistency is the key that unlocks all of it. Remember this. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you really liked it, then make sure to subscribe to this channel and share this video as much as possible with your friends, family, anyone you think is gonna help them.